blocks me and gets her so-called friends to block me, then I can do the same.
So that mightn't be the best idea. An online slagging match. Everybody piles on and nobody wins.
I have to do something. I can't just let it go.
Give her a call.
I'm not gonna call her.
Why not?
We're not friends, Alex. I mean, not in real life. Why would I call her?
To ask her why she's blocking you?
Because she's a jealous cow, I told you.
Yeah, well, that'd be a short conversation, wouldn't it?
I should talk to James. Ask him what he'd do.
And suppose he says you call her? Are you gonna listen to him?
Maybe.
Then why not me?
Because he knows more.
Is Nora here?
Leave her out of this.
I don't want to talk to her. I just don't want her walking in.
She's not here. She won't be here for 20 minutes. If that's not enough, we can go somewhere else. My gaff?
Better not.
To talk, Liam. What, do you think I was going to put the moves on you?
Do you ever consider that just by standing there, you might be putting the moves on me?
Maybe I should throw a sack over me.
I think it's enough that one of us is in protective clothing.
Is that why you're wearing it? I'm flattered.
This is to do with me, not you.
Could you not let me stay flattered, Liam? Just you.
Well, me and the boss.
I'll send you a memo, will he? He's never done much for me.
Anyway, why I'm here, I want to apologise for saying you told Nora about us.
I didn't.
I know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it. I was freaked that she'd tell the world.
She won't. I won't. Presumably you won't. Well, confession maybe. Don't worry. You're safe.
Okay, right. I'll see you.
See you.
Oh,
Yeah?
Nora. She did have a point.
Which was?
All my good work, the kids, the outreach, none of it excuses me breaking my vows.
Yo, Simon. Yo, Shawnee.
What was up with all the noise last night?
No noise.
You were laughing like maniacs. How many people were there?
It was just me and Michelle and Frankie and Simon and a couple of Frankie's mates called in. It was a great crack. You should have came down.
I had to open the window this morning. You could still smell it. Now, suppose P had walked in, he would have known what it was.
Bit of weed, big deal.
Well, it would be to him. And it is to me.
He didn't walk in.
I don't want it in the house.
Yeah, you already said. I get it.
So why did that happen?
Hey, it was Frankie's mates.
And you were the one who let Frankie in. Vinny, if it happens again, you're out.
All right, can you stop now?
How long is he going to be here? Well, you said a couple of days. It's been 3.
You just don't like him because he's Michelle's boyfriend.
Since when?
Last night. Oh, but don't worry. Michelle goes through a lot of boyfriends. You might still get lucky.
And the cereal? What? Vinny, this was full yesterday.
Sorry, munchies.
Yo, Simon. Yo, Vin.
Yo, Michelle.
Yo, Shawnee.
Yeah, all right.
It's empty.
Yeah, we savaged it last night, remember? Sean is really annoyed about it.
Hey, it's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Yeah, so Frankie asked me to be the singer in Demon's Vomit.
No.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
I know.
Thanks, Winnie.
Get chocolate ones.
Oh, hi. Sorry, what?
Biscuits for the meeting later on. It's the only reason I'm doing it.
The meeting. This afternoon, yeah?
Yeah.
We're gonna have to cancel.
Again?
Something came up.
Liam, we had this arranged.
Something came up.
What?
Something more important.
Okay, well, do you want to try and reschedule for later on this afternoon?
I'm gonna have to keep the whole day free.
Seriously,
Yeah, Hayley, I'm serious, all right?
I have a real job, you know? I can't just stroll out whenever I feel like it.
But you call me. We can do it when it suits you.
Right.
Art, how are you? Oh, thanks for getting back. I'm sorry I missed you. Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, well, look, I'll tell you when I meet you.
I really need to talk to you.
Not now, okay? Yeah, Art, look, I'm sorry, as soon as possible.
It's important.
Not now, okay? I'll come to you or you come to me. Wherever you like. Ah, that's brilliant.
She's a cow.
Then forget about her. You don't need her.
It's not just her.
How many people are blocking you?
8.
That's not so bad.
They'll get their followers to unfollow me.
And how many is that?
I don't know.
Stuff you don't know, you can't worry about. Sorry, actually, you can. You can imagine stuff and worry about that, but logically that's fairly stupid because you're the one making it up in the first place.
James.
Sorry. Right. I'm doing it again. Anyway, the thing is, forget these people's followers. Concentrate on making your own happy.
Could you tag me again? That really helped.
I don't think so.
But you did it before.
No.
Why not?
Well, first off, if I do it again, it feels like we're dating. Second, this is a minor setback. Get over it, work harder. Ah, did I hurt your feelings?
Well, yeah.
I didn't mean to, Juliet, I'm sorry. Sorry, I just thought that was the deal. I'm here to help, not to hold your hand. I'm not your boyfriend, sorry.
How's life?
Crowded.
Oh?
Vinny's friend, supposed to stay a few days. Still there.
The guitar player.
So he's there. Michelle, who is now suddenly his girlfriend, is there. Even though Michelle is actually really nice. And Simon, from Vinny's work, is staying on the couch.
So, a commune?
Oh, it's not a commune. It's people all over the place making noise and some metalheads coming in and eating my cereal.
Metalheads?
Sorry, goth metalheads. Frankie, the guitar player, is in a band called Demon's Vomit.
Well, it's memorable, I'll say that for it.
So it's not a commune.
But if you look at it like it is, it becomes a whole different thing. It's sharing, seeing other people's worldview, going with the flow.
Sorry, did I mention the guy plays in a band called Demon's Vomit? Yeah? Go with that flow?
Yeah, why not? See what happens. Give the goth metal a go.
Yeah, well, look, Michelle seems to be into it. I don't know why.
No, she's into the guitar player.
I don't know about that either.
Some girls like the wild ones. And I always did.
Liam.
Art, thanks for coming. It's been a while.
Couple of years?
London, a conference.
Yes, indeed.
You brought me to see Crystal Palace. They were terrible.
They were?
Do you still support them?
I'm afraid so.
Even though you're not in London anymore?
Well, when you pick a team, you gotta stick with them.
Why pick them?
I was misled.
So you got transferred out of London?
I requested it. It was time for a change. But Liam, you didn't phone me to chat about London and football.
I need to talk to a friend.
Why the hesitation?
I also need to talk to a priest. Maybe more than a friend, I don't know.
Well, now you have both, so...
There's a woman.
Ah.
I think I may have fallen in love. That bad, is it? You're struck dumb.
How far has this gone?
Well, I haven't proposed.
Have you said it to this woman? Love?
No. I barely said it to myself. Now to you.
Have you slept with her?
Once. Once. And I said it can never happen again.
But obviously it can. Otherwise you wouldn't have phoned me.
Yes.
It's really very simple. You can either be with this woman, or you can be a priest. You can't be both.
Yes, Art. I realise that.
You can't be both.
I understand. I got it the first time.
You can't be both, Liam.
Is that it?
No. But it is the bottom line. Just so we're on the same page, okay?
Okay.
Forget about her. You don't need her.
That's what James said.
But there you go. He said the same as me, and he knows more.
No, you said to call her.
But I changed my mind.
So you're slower then.
Look, you should tell her that. He was worried you were getting too hung up on it, so just let him know, yeah?
I asked James to tag me in a post to boost my numbers, but he said no.
Is he not supposed to be helping you? Isn't that the deal?
Alex, he's not my boyfriend. He doesn't have to do everything I tell him to do.
Sorry, and boyfriends do, yeah?
Shut up. He gives me advice, and his advice was that Amy was just a setback, that I need to get over it and I need to work harder.
Sounds good to me.
So are you busy?
Why?
I could use your help for a couple of hours.
To do what?
Go online and answer some of my followers' questions.
And how am I gonna do that?
You're not. I am. I'm gonna talk, and then you're gonna type, and then you'll send it on.
And you're not doing this because...
I'll be editing videos. I can do that and talk at the same time. That means I'll get twice as much done.
What's in it for me?
You'll feel good.
Do you want to leave the priesthood?
It's not a question of want, is it? I have to. I've broken my vows.
You slipped. All right, sinned. You confess, you repent, you struggle on. We all struggle.
You?
I requested a transfer. Otherwise, who knows? I take it this is the only woman you've slept with. It isn't that you slept with her. That's not the problem. The problem is you think you've fallen in love. That's what you said. So maybe you've slept with dozens of women.
No. Just this one. And it's not about sex. Because, yeah, I've been tempted. But this is different.
You joined the priesthood when your wife died.
No. When Annie died, I drank a lot of booze, took a lot of drugs. I nearly killed myself in a car crash. When I woke up in the hospital, my first thought was, I can't even die. The second thought I had was, thank God. The crash was just me and the wall, and no one else was hurt. And the third thought I had was, thank God. God. What's he doing in my head? But he stayed. Till now, maybe. What was he doing in my head, Art? What was he up to?
Your refuge. A place to go to heal the grief. And maybe it's taken all this time.
Meaning?
The priesthood has done its job, and it's time to go back to the world.
You're saying I should?
That's not why I'm here. No shoulds, or oughts, or do's, or don'ts. Just talk. Possibilities. Things to consider.
Back to the world. Actually, that world has kind of come back to me. My past haunting me. It's not your concern. It was before I became a priest. But that time did come back to me. Annie.
The life you might have had. Wife. Kids.
Kids. Sorry, yeah. Kids. Maybe. I don't know.
And maybe thinking about that life made this woman seem a way back to it. Maybe it's not love. Maybe it's nostalgia. Maybe it's regret. Maybe it's sadness.
Maybe it is love.
Is it?
If it was, I would have answered immediately, yeah. Is that what you're thinking?
It doesn't matter what I think. Again, do you want to be a priest?
I help people out. The outreach. I don't say I'm a good man, but what I do is...
Then be a social worker.
I believe, Art. I do. I have faith.
There are many ways to serve.
Such a devil's advocate.
If only it were that easy. The devil, he's the bad guy. At least you know where you stand. But this is love. The love for God, which you say you have. The love for this woman, which you say you think you have. And choosing.
Are you going?
Why don't I leave you with this? We can meet up later. I'll give you a call. Take a stroll. Walk it around. Or sit somewhere. An hour. Silence.
Good idea.
Yeah, they said it was my singing, but it was me.
What? They didn't like it?
Well, not me personally, but a woman, an actual woman freaked them out. I mean, these guys, they have these like fantasies about women wearing leather bikinis and chains. I mean, could you see me wearing that?
No, right?
Yeah, exactly. So screw them if they can't handle a real woman. So yeah, Demon's Vomit's gone. It's now Demon's Tears, and it's just me and Frankie.
Demon's Tears.
Yeah, it was my idea. We go in a softer, more goth romantic direction. I'm designing costumes. It's like still sexy, because if you've got it, use it. It's showbiz, right?
Yeah. Can I have a drink?
Sure, sorry, I didn't think you liked bourbon.
Yeah, no. I'll do it. Yeah. Great.
Excuse me? Hi. Pete.
This is Pete. He's our landlord.
The landlord isn't allowed to just walk in.
Well, I've been ringing the doorbell, but obviously you couldn't hear me with all this racket. You must be Deirdre, yeah?
This is Michelle. She's my girlfriend.
What?
You know, she's not living here. You know, Pete wouldn't want anyone who's not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I'm his girlfriend.
Right.
So what's up, Pete?
Well, I've been ringing you, but you're not answering.
My phone is upstairs.
And you can't hear it because of the noise, yeah. Which is why I'm here. I've had complaints. Now, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be walking in on you, really. But, Sean, what is this, man, you know?
Just listening to an album.
Yeah, but it's upstairs.
You need the distance for the vibe.
Yeah. Has to be that loud, Pete.
Well, could you knock it off, please?
Yeah.
Right. Thank you. I didn't mean to mess with your vibe, but it's pretty loud. In fact, if Sean had his phone, I wouldn't have bothered you at all. Ah, no, there we are, yeah.
It's just that we're on a date.
Oh, right, of course you are, yeah. Well, I'll leave you to it then. It's been a pleasure,
Michelle.
Michelle, yes?
Sorry, Pete.
No, I'm sorry to interrupt you. Your girlfriend, she's lovely. Oh, and yourself.
was really funny.
Fair play. You caught on quick.
Oh, yeah. Your girlfriend.
Yeah, pretty funny.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if I upset you earlier.
You didn't.
You looked kind of upset.
I wasn't. And I agree with you. You have to put in work. So I went online a couple of hours, posting and answering questions.
Great.
Thanks.
I have some stuff lying around the office. Speakers, little headphones, bits and pieces. An electric keyring that syncs to the phone, which allows you to always find it. Assuming, of course, you don't lose the keyring. I can let you have them.
That's really sweet of you, thanks.
Not for you, Juliet, for your followers. I was thinking, they deserve something for their loyalty.
Oh, right.
Plus, I can give you the money to post them out.
So I just send it to them?
Well, whoever's been with you the longest, or pick a name out of a hat, whatever.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, they give you their support, they give you their time. When people give you something, they deserve a little something back, don't you think? Plus, you keep them happy and you may get a few new ones in the meantime.
Is there any left in the bottle there, Sean? Sean. Sean.
Thank you. So, I sat, going over it and over it.
And?
What would you do? And if you'd fallen in love?
You mean if I thought I had? I think I may have fallen in love. Your words, Liam. So you have to figure out if you actually have fallen in love.
And if I have?
It occurred to me, we've been talking about you, but this woman, suppose she's not in love with you.
That's not the point.
Maybe take down the arrogance a notch.
I'm not being arrogant. Regardless of previous examples, in this instance, I believe I am not being arrogant.
Has she said she loves you?
No.
Given any indication?
I think she might be protecting herself. Maybe protecting me. And I swear I'm not being arrogant. What she thinks, how she feels, it doesn't matter in this. Because this, Art, this is down to me. And what I decide to do.
You sat, going over it and over it?
Yes.
You walked it around?
Yeah.
Did you pray?
No. Thought.
We spoke of arrogance. Stop thinking. Take yourself out of the equation. Pray.
I will.
And Liam, this woman, she is part of the equation. She deserves to know where you stand.
I'll decide. By tomorrow. And I'll talk to her.
So, James just gave you all that stuff?
It was just lying around his office.
You might want something in return.
What do you mean?
We've been having parties there,
I'm not having parties.
but I'd like to see for myself.
You can't demand to enter the premises. You need permission.
Shall we go?
You give me notice.
Do I need to?
Kids need stability.
You did it with Haley, of course. Stepped up when our real dad wasn't around.
What's it to you who Haley's dad is, anyway? Why do you care so much?